April's energy is absolutely electric, so buckle up because it is going to be a wild ride. Hello, I'm Carrie Samuels, your intuitive counselor and happiness coach with your April forecast. And as the stars predicted, March was pretty intense and we're only ramping up the energy right now. And that shouldn't scare you because April is actually a month of some incredibly positive changes if you're proactive about making those changes. So we are in eclipse season, and this is our first eclipse of the year. Eclipses are lunations, really like the most high octane you can get. So it's like full moon amplified. So what eclipses do is they bring up anything that has been hidden in your subconscious or your unconscious. They bring it up to your consciousness, anything that has been eclipsed from your consciousness. So this total solar eclipse is really something. Even as eclipses go, which are always pretty intense, this one is even more incredible for so many reasons. So first of all, last month we had that amazing new moon in Aries at 0 degrees. 0 is the beginning of the sign and 0 degrees Aries is the beginning of the whole zodiac. So that's what we had last month, right after the equinox. And then this new moon is another Aries new moon. So that happens on the 20th of this month. So 2 new moons in the same sign in a row is called a black moon. So the first one was at 0 degrees, the beginning. This is at 29 degrees, which is the end of the Aries degrees. It's the critical degree. It's a karmic degree because usually when we have anything happening in the final degree, it brings up some kind of crisis so that you make a change. Now this happening on a total new moon solar eclipse is like mind-blowing. And this is the universe telling you that you need to make some changes in an Aries way. So this is about teaching you mastery about Aries energy. And these 2 new moons in Aries, it's like we've been in a new moon in Aries sandwich this whole time. So you've been learning this whole time about putting yourself first, believing in yourself, having a pioneering spirit, trailblazing in some way. So this total new moon solar eclipse, this black moon, is bringing up issues around your self-worth, your confidence, how you believe in yourself, and how you put yourself first. And this is the first Aries eclipse that we're going to have for 2 years. Aries Libra, we're going to have a whole new set of eclipses now that are going to teach you how to have harmony in your relationships and more balance in your relationships so you learn to put yourself first. And that is what will make all your relationships more harmonious. So that is just the beginning of the amazing things happening this month. There is so much more. So right after that eclipse on the 20th, the sun and the moon both change into Taurus. Really like moments after that. And then we're in Taurus. And then right after that, Mercury goes retrograde in Taurus. And we have a lot of Taurus energy at the end of the month. We begin with all this Aries energy and we end with a lot of Taurus energy. And Taurus is teaching you to enjoy the finer things in life. And Taurus also rules what you value. And it also rules the throat. So Mercury, which is how you communicate, going retrograde in Taurus is teaching you to speak up for yourself, to value yourself, to value what's beautiful about you and life in general, art, creativity, beauty, nature. It's earthy. So things slow down, but energetically, they're still ramping up because right after that new moon eclipse on the 20th, we have eclipse season, which is 2 weeks until our next eclipse, which is a lunar eclipse. So things are going to be coming up for you. That's part of what the retrograde's about. Mercury, how you think and how you communicate, looking back, revising, reviewing, reevaluating, so that you can value yourself more. Do you see what the universe is teaching you? This is why I'm so excited about this month, and there's so much more. In numerology, April 2023 is an 11 universal month. 11 is a master number. So we have that eclipse in the mastery degree of Aries, and we have this master number numerology. You're learning how to be the master of your own destiny. You're learning how to take charge of your life and changing the course of how your life is headed. So 11 is an incredible number where we receive a lot of divine downloads. That's the sacred geometry of that number. It's inspiration, it's intuition, it's teaching you to believe in yourself. 11 is about light and being a light and allowing yourself to be a light in the world and having the courage to do that. And that's what all the Aries energy is teaching you, to have the courage to be the light that you were born to be. So much beauty with that 11, and there's even more happening. We have the most blessed day of the year happening on the 11th of this month. That is when the sun, which is about how you shine and radiate in the world, meets Jupiter, the planet of luck, abundance, and prosperity. They connect on the 11th. And that in astrology is known as the Day of Miracles. It really feels like this is a month of miracles. Miracles require you to do some work too, because none of this is just going to happen to you. The whole energy around this month is about you having the courage to make changes. So you actually have to be very active about how you make the changes in your life so that you can change the course of your destiny toward one that feels in alignment with your values, your heart, and your passions. I would absolutely love to help you with this. This is why I'm having my monthly moon circle, Shine and Be Seen, because it is your time to live your destiny. And I know how hard this is to do on your own sometimes. And I have been trained in so many healing modalities. I've helped thousands of people around the world. So this is a time around the full moon when your emotions are brought to light, when things are brought up for you to be released and healed. And this is what we do during the monthly moon circle. We call in our guides and call back your power so that you can peel away the layers of shame and guilt and fear and all that conditioning that has kept you from shining and liberating your true self. It's really an incredible experience. I encourage you to join me. I don't know when I'll have the opportunity to offer this to you again. That begins on April 6th. And so I hope you join me. You can find out again using the link below at carriesamuels.com/moon circle. Now, I also have some action steps for you this month. Of course I do, to help you navigate this really electric energy. So your first action step is to exercise your body. Oh my goodness, this energy is so high voltage and there's so many things coming up for you that it's like sticking your finger in a socket. So you're going to want to ground yourself and you're going to want to move your body so that you can keep up with the ethereal and mental energy and inspiration coming toward you. Exercise, physical exercise, especially in nature, helps you stay grounded and centered. And I don't know about you, but I get so many ideas and things make so much more sense when I'm walking or jogging or doing something where I'm moving. So get that energy moving, and that's going to help you keep up with this incredible inspiration coming your way. Now, your second action step is to leave space on your calendar. Oh my goodness, you're going to need a lot of it. No matter what you have planned, I guarantee it, they're going to have to change a little bit. Don't pack too much in, whatever you do, because you're going to want that space, first of all, to process all these divine downloads, these awakenings that you're receiving. And also, life is going to throw you some curveballs. You can guarantee it. And you're going to want to have some wiggle room, some space to process, to deal. So if you're overbooked, you will be overwhelmed. So underbook yourself a little bit. I know we're all busy, and boy, April is a busy month, but you have to make sure to leave that for life to happen. Now, your third action step is to honor your intuition, your beautiful intuition. That means a few things. So first of all, you're receiving all these divine downloads, giving you ideas, giving you inspiration. Listen to that. Those images that come to you, that's from the divine. That's telling you that your spirit guides believe in you and can help you transform your life if you honor that. Now, even more importantly than that is to honor the intuition that you have been ignoring. That's part of what this Mercury retrograde is about. That's definitely what this eclipse is about. We all have those hard truths that we don't want to face because they require change. They can require maybe conflict because, let's face it, we're in Aries season now, and there can be some headbutting in the season of the ram, right? And not everything is comfortable. Change, nobody wants it. I mean, we all kind of want to change, but then we don't want to face what we have to do for change. So you actually have to face those nudges going on inside of you that you know you have to deal with. Please do it now, or the universe will force your hand. So you want to be very conscious about dealing with the things that have been coming up for you over the past few months, because now is the time for you to change course. This whole year actually is having a lot of course correction and changes. That's part of what the 7 universal year is about. It's the year of the soul. Our ego has plans, but our soul has a whole other plan for us, and it's always better than what we think it is. So I hope I've inspired you to be the most beautiful, courageous version of yourself, to be unabashedly you, because you're amazing. Remember, if you want help with that, I'd love to help you in my Shine and Be Seen monthly moon circle. You can find that link again below. And if you want to re-listen to the new moon eclipse free healing that I did, it's still available for you. I'll leave that link below for you too. It's really quite incredible, and you may want to take another listen to it because it'll give you that fire to believe in yourself. There's so much more I have in store for you, so make sure you're also subscribed to this channel, and if you're on YouTube, hit that bell to be notified of my next video. I love you so much, and I look forward to your incredible transformation. Lots of love. Bye for now.